Hey guys! So Christmas is quickly approaching, and it is the biggest American holiday. It's kind of like Lunar New Year in China. It's celebrated in a lot of interesting ways too. Pretty much right after Thanksgiving, people start to decorate their houses, put up Christmas lights, and set up Christmas trees. There's even an annual tree lighting ceremony at the Rockefeller Center in New York City, involving tens of thousands of spectators, live performances, and symbolizing the start of the holiday season. Families get together for a Christmas dinner, possibly with a stuffed roasted bird, Christmas ham, gingerbread, snickerdoodle, sugar cookies, fruitcake, eggnog, and American Chinese food, because those are the only restaurants still open. Malls will hire actors to dress up as Santa Claus, to take pictures with children, listen to their wish lists, distribute small gifts, and to attract customers. Santa Claus himself is a silly tradition tracing back to a legendary monk from 280 AD, St. Nicholas, who was admired for his piety and kindness and was said to have given away all of his inherited wealth and traveled the country to help the poor and sick. And probably the most well-known tradition is the giving of gifts, where people go out of their way to try to find gifts for their loved ones, which is a tradition stemming from the Magi and the gifts they brought to celebrate the birth of Jesus. And that's what Christmas is really all about, the birth of Jesus. That's why it's called Christmas, or Christ's Mass, meaning a church service celebrating the birthday of Jesus Christ. It's a time where we commemorate God sending us the greatest gift of all in the form of his one and only Son, who would eventually give up his life to save us from our sins. That first Christmas was such a significant event that it literally divides the modern calendar as we know it, counting everything that came before it as before Christ, or BC, and everything afterwards as AD, which stands for Anno Domini, which means in the year of the Lord in Latin. And so Christmas Eve services have some of the highest attendances out of the year, and people across America gather in churches to hear about that first Christmas, of how God came to earth in human form, not in a display of power as one might expect, but as a vulnerable baby born to a peasant couple in Bethlehem. He would go unnoticed by most of the world, and when he came, there wasn't even space in the inn, and he had to be born in a barn where the animals were. He would never go to college, own a house, and he never traveled more than 200 miles from where he was born. And yet now he is the most influential figure in all of history. That's Jesus. And his coming is what Christmas is all about.